And live. All right. Make sure audio is working. Yes, and yes. So, hello everyone. Well, back to our regularly scheduled stream, which was originally just going to be more System Shock 2, but I was really excited to finally get around and play The Outer Worlds. I've been really looking forward to this one. This was one of my more anticipated games coming out this year. Especially considering every other anticipated game I had coming out this year has been delayed to March. Every single one, without fail. Okay. And just checking a couple other things. All right, let's get started. I did run the game a short while ago just to make sure that it was running and working. I believe it is. So let's go. Now, I don't have the mightiest gaming computer, but I think I should still be able to play this at a fairly high rate. Okay. All right. So here we are with The Outer Worlds. What to say about Obsidian? They're a fantastic company that makes some of my favorite bug-ridden messes of all time. Just Fallout New Vegas was absolutely legendary, especially when you consider it next to Fallout 3. In terms of content, in terms of what they managed to get done in such a short time span with that game. Just impresses me greatly. Really loved South Park. Both of them were pretty good. I've definitely played their older games, and I don't know. They weren't Looking Glass Studio. No, because Looking Glass Studio was Looking Glass Studio. They became Irrational, if I remember correctly. But regardless, let's go ahead and get started. So I've tried to keep this as spoiler-free for myself as possible. I saw a couple of trailers here and there, but I really wanted to go into this one as blind as possible. So, without further ado... Ooh, oh. What do we got? Supernova. Oh. Oh, so it's just straight up survival mode. Cool. Definitely would like to try that again. I really enjoyed survival mode in New Vegas. But for now, yeah, we'll put it on hard. I have faith in myself and dying constantly. Nope. I was ready to look at that loading screen, then I remember this is on my solid state.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars, come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
See how that that worked out in Fallout 4.
Maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
How unfortunate. No hope? I'm sure that's what every Bethesda fan's feeling right now. Topical. Status. Fugitive. Wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board. Could do with a comb.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Which one of these faceless protagonists will I become? Oh, here we go. Attributes. Let's see. Temperament. Charm. Oh, we gotta do charm. Perception. Inspiration. Intimidate. Okay. So, as much as I'm pretty sure this is gonna kind of play like Obsidian's standard attribute systems and everything else, I really wish you could check what some of these do, because like you got stats in here. It's like, okay, I can tell what that's going to do, you know, hacking, medical, science. But determination, can I check what that is? Beware, below average comes with a penalty. Okay. So if it's going to be anything like New Vegas, then I wonder if you can go through the game.
Easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board did.
Great. Oh, you can check the penalties for him too. Yeah. Words are hard. Thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options. Critical hit damage drastically reduced. I love that you can see
Nerve damage in your extremities.
the disadvantages to it.
Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's Choice rations.
Tactical time dilation. Is that VATS? That sounds like VATS. Companion ability refresh. Positive faction reputations. Negative faction.
This one had a, what are those called again? Social life.
Alright. We got one more point. I don't want to go... You know, I don't want to go too... like highly committed on anything.
What are those called again? Social life.
So we're gonna dump this into more perception and high temperament. So a very half and half basic build. So we'll go with that. And we pick our skills. Let's see. TTT is VATS. Okay, yeah, that's... I was about to say, it sounded like it would be, just with a name like that. Alright, since we're pretty much going... Since we pretty much picked stats to go handguns, I suppose we'll pick ranged as one.
Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
What else we got? Oh, okay, yeah, I can check Inspiration Determination here, okay. Increase the damage inflicted by your companions, and increases the maximum health of your companions. I'm really hoping, because Fallout 3's companions are pretty much brain dead, and Obsidian did everything in their power to try to fix it in New Vegas, but there's only so much you can do with Gamebryo. as Fallout 76 has shown. Anyways, I'm wasting too much time looking at this. It's an RPG. I gotta waste at least a little time looking at this. Probably gonna go dialogue. But I also kind of want to have some rogue abilities. Yeah, we'll go dialogue.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
At 50, you specialize by adding points directly to them. Huh. Looks like that happens for all of them. Okay. All right, so that's those. Ooh, aptitudes. All right. Can you pick... Are there any negative ones that you can pick? I always liked in the original Fallout games where you could pick perks, but you could also pick negatives to balance them out too if you wanted to have more. I always liked that, and I just really wished more did it. This looks like it's just straight up picking a career though for added bonuses, just like System Shock. Let's see. Food effect duration, corrosive inspiration. These are very minor from the looks of it, but it gives you a fun backstory. No transactions finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chink of a big cartridge getting inserted right side up. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend to carry on to the frontier. I love it. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
At least you know the value of money.
Nope, and now we get to pick our character. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. How pudgy do we want to be? I'd like to try to stay away from looking like a generic action hero. So let's see what we can do about that. This guy looks like he just swallowed a like Sour Patch Kid or something. Just whole, didn't even suck it. Just a little dark. Here we go. Now, I also haven't checked, but does Obsidian have any plans to make this moddable? I would love to see what people could add to a game like this. Yeah, that just completes the Sour Patch Kid look. Let's see. Eye size. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious with how mods are going to work because, you know, A, Unreal Engine, and B, it's an Epic Store exclusive to, like, just straight up buy it for PC. Of course, it's also on Xbox Game Pass, which is how I'm playing it right now. So I'm really curious if mod support is at all a thing that they could do because of that. Alright, we messed with all this enough. Let me try to not make generic action hero looking white guy, he says, as he does exactly that. We can always mess it up with the hair, though. Oh, wait, go back. Yeah. I think for my second character, we will be completely goofy. Commander Shepard. Receding hairline. just a slight one. Space dandy. I mean, it's got to be blue. All right. I kind of do it just to screw with people when I play games, but I usually make my character's hair blue anytime I play any game, really. Just because I think it's fun, but also it's a great way to screw with people. It's like I'm playing as a complete stealth character with vibrant, light, robin blue hair. Well, some of these eyebrows are kind of neat. Little designs on them. We won't go full bush. Get some mutton chops going. And features. Now, are our tattoos under this? Kind of looks that way. Get some dirt on there. Woke up completely dirty in your hibernation pod. You won't wipe it off, though. Yikes. Slightly gold. Since I'm pretty sure, unless people are making a joke character, they won't touch this dial at all. Okay, I think that takes care of our appearance. Name. Well, alright, we got a same name I use for everything else, too. And there we go. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Yay! Getting the hell off this rock. Everyone else just gonna blow up and die?
Not likely, bootlickers.
Very likely.
Initiate skip jump.
They can never catch me now. Haha.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Well, this is a problem. Yeah, it does look good. Gonna give it some time to see how well it keeps performing, though. Like I said, I got a bit of a... Like, it's fine. My computer's fine for playing games, but just not really maxed out.
There you are.
Thankfully, I'm not
What's
too
going
concerned
on?
with, you know,
Bit of bad news
Ultra UHD 4K 144,000 frames a second.
To complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope
Of course, here comes my other problem when they do a lot of pre-rendered
years, give or take.
cutscenes like this is, I mean,
Someone after so long leads to some
it's
quite
capped at 30
horrifying
frames.
results.
And then you get into the game and it's 60 frames.
Explosive cell death.
That'll always be
It's
my
really more of a
biggest pet
liquefaction.
peeve. Yeah, please don't liquefy me.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Tell me it's called blood.
But I guess we'll see, yes?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship...
You didn't let me see how high.
But I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
I'll need it. I'll need it. I'm really gonna need it.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a
I have
dashing
hands.
gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
See you on re-entry. Hope it doesn't go ODST style. Ow. Ah, yes. Let me just skip this game. Well, there's only 6 broken bones. Better than all of them. Yeah. Oh, what's going on with this frame rate? Yikes.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh, looks like it was only happening for the cutscene, thankfully.
Ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Better me than
Not sure
literally
I
anyone
trusted
else.
the fellow. Might have gone after the
the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
What's that? What's that? Look at it! Get it! Get it! It's mine! Oh. Okay. It's not mine today. Why do I need to sneak game? Treno. I guess we'll take it. Can't use the pot. I'm sneaky. Oh. Are we trying to avoid the thing that Ubisoft tries to sell? It's Viva Pinata, look away. Microsoft hasn't touched that in years. Yep. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Ooh. No.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Is there fall damage? Ow! There sure is. Just puff this pipe and there, I'm better, see?
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a Marauder Camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Were you holding it behind you?
By with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Yeah, gotta heat up all those herbs. Let's see. Wow. What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is.
Hope they're talking
Some
about
hosts
me.
grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I like that all these are just like, give me your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
At least better
Got
than
some
you.
spare ammo, not counting
Your way is literally around to your backside if you got shot.
For patching me up and all.
Oh, thank you.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
That's
Yes, nailed it that time.
trying to sell me something there. What is this? Oh, it's the history. Okay, I thought it was like a little counter, like like Alpha Protocol, where it's just like, no. Oh yeah, speaking of Obsidian, Alpha Protocol. Duh, Drew. Jeez. Yeah. Tell me about the Hope.
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Couldn't tell you myself. I was born out of a.
You hit your head or something?
Yeah.
You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
How much will that set me back? Yeah, whatever. We're off. And now I have gun. Oh, any other fancy stuff I can take? I'm not seeing it. Back up.
Damage my ears!
Not mine.
Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Nope. Technical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. You have a very very limited time in this. Standing still drains your TD meter slowly while moving. Attacks drain it faster. Oh. So it's essentially more of a slowdown than it is a straight up VATS. I like it. Oh, hi. How you doing? Back up. Oh! Right in the kneecap. And a gun. And some food, and some booze, and some food. Backpack. Nope, hacking and picking. What? Alright, there's the heal. Time dilation, so what? Oh, just T. Okay. Break it open. Damn it. Fish sticks with an X because it's cooler. Oh. Why would you talk about yourself like that? Oh, did he surrender? Oh, it was a fake surrender. Hang on, I'm not feeling so good. Okay, we can continue. And got him. Nope, and he exploded. Where's that other guy? Oh, that was him. He's just over there and there. Okay, anyone else want to try to ruin my day? Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Alright, I have this installed in my solid state. What is going on with this frame skipping?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Okay.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
No,
Gall on
hate
that
'em.
Rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing.
What an asshole,
I'd
right?
slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
Nah, he'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
What are
We'll
they
see him back to
authorized
Edgewater,
for?
just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Like that one. Yeah, I guess we'll, Coward. Nah, you can come with me. You Space Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Double laminated. Let's go. They got him. Alright, is it illegal for me to loot corpses? Yeah, they don't seem to care. I keep picking up these swords. I really don't need this many swords. Tossball card. Ooh, do we have a card game in this? Or is it just a collectible? Knock, knock. Nope, it's another game where we have to hold down a goddamn button to open doors.
Contains no valuable plunder.
I'll be the judge of that.
Marauder, please be informed
Okay.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I mean, no, but...
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please
You're a
be
space gator?
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Oh.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Well, I'm not really here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Look, no, see, I'm just nervous.
Initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5,
Oh, no.
4, 3,
No.
2,
Don't do it.
1.
You know we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Me too.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
You met my escape pod, all right. Oh, Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
No problem.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Man, I know how to push one real good.
Our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Probably won't find one of those just sitting around.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I'll try not to get it crushed under an escape pod.
Alex Hawthorne as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Pretty reliably, yes, actually.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I make no promises.
The navigation
That's a
console
good
is
level up
off-
sound. I like that one. Woo! Got enough experience for a level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay, let's check it out. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Spend a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group. Oh, okay. So you just okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. So those tiers that you pick at the beginning, that's what you level up, and everything else underneath it levels up until it hits 50. After that, you can just choose to put your points into those skills. I like that. I like that, admittedly, because it does still kind of give you a chance to experiment if you want with any other weapons. I kind of like that. That's neat. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Temporarily raise and lower skills. This helps or hurts skill checks. Okay. So, put a bit of it into dialogue. Gonna put enough of it into stealth until it's 15 across the board. Gotta put some of it into ranged, obviously. And we still got 3 points. Do a little bit of defense. And plop one into tech. All right. You unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. No, yep. Okay, so now it's just kind of VATS. All right. Combat dialogue skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they're automatically debilitated. Neat. And we can check out our perks. New perk point every 2 levels. Yeah, that one might just be straight up what I go for right from the get-go. Unlock the ability to fast travel uncovered. Bethesda, take fucking notice of this perk here. Please. Thank you. All right, let's see. Damage when alone in party. Walk speed, sprint speed. They're not slow. You're just fast. Yeah, we're gonna go for the extra carrying capacity right from the get-go. Post 50 especially. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's pretty much like, all right, you know, you've got all these base skills unlocked. Now you can choose to keep improving this one that you really like. Again, that really opens up experimentation. I really like that. All right, and we can check all of our details. Flaws. Cool. I want flaws. Give me flaws. Flaws make games more interesting. Okay. So, since this ship technically belongs to me, gotta lockpick my own ship.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna stop me from looking around a bit. Fridge. Oh, we got some food. Speaking of, I am curious how food works. Weapon management. Have up to 4 weapons equipped at any time by dragging to the slots on the screen. Okay. Got ammo types. Let's slap those on there. Armor. Just the one. And armor's also got conditions. Consumables. Here we go. Use junk drop consumables. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots. Okay. And yep, food pretty much just kind of straight up heals you. And I'm also seeing that it gives you, like, drinks give you rehydration. Food obviously fills your hunger for that supernova mode. Okay. Emergency medical inhalers. Fish sticks. Eat it. Mods. General items. General items just kind of like key items. Oh no, there's a quest tab here. Never mind. And junk. Yep. Okay, so that's just straight up junk. Same thing with the food. All right. Well, that's cool.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Sure.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Gotcha. Well, at least we know where to put it now. What do we got over here?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself right before he died.
Yeah, probably could have used with a new face since I impaled his into the ground. Okay, yeah, just full respec. So yeah, even more experimentation. Pretty good. Let's see. Yoop.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, and we can break down weapons. Okay, well, maybe I can break down some of these extra swords, because I really don't need them. There we go. And that gives us weapon parts. And They don't just flat out let us repair them. Wow, that shotgun's like dead. Well, let's just repair pistol for now. And my armor. Yeah, yes! Oh, it's not letting me repair it. Okay, that's fine. I think it's just because the armor rating will stay the same if I do. Okay. Now, can I put stuff in these lockers? I cannot. Well, nothing else here then.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
It is
You
now.
walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
She didn't even tell me how much I owe her. Just, yeah, you owe us. Like, that's fine. You want to tell me how much?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I'll let you figure that out then later. Now, the vibe I'm getting from this planet's kind of the same vibe I got from playing No Man's Sky, except this has, like, purpose and things to do. And yes, I know, obvious joke, No Man's Sky's a lot better, and... Oh, hey, you hooligan. And I know it's a lot better, I played it, I like it. It's just an easy joke. Wow, Drew, you're terrible at shooting today. Heal! Oof. Yeah, that was my fault. Good job not ducking, idiot. Nope, and we save back here. Which means we're gonna have to go grab some of that stuff again.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Aww. Alright, let's grab this stuff again quick then.
If your equipment is in need of repair or...
Alright, break these down again. Repair these again. Pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Okay, let's talk to her again.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be because and if this ship is yours, now if you'll...
Thank you. Okay, is F5 the quick save button? It sure is. Well, this is just deja vu. See, and this is going to be me. I'm going to regret having set this game to hard for the entire time. But I like a challenge in a game like this, so fuck it. And fuck you. I made you bleed? Where did he go? He could be anywhere. Did you forget how to use your gun? No, he's too close. I can't shoot him. Don't breathe this. And these guys obviously didn't hear that. We found a Marauder Camp. Here's 100 XP. Let's get a few more. What's that? What's that? It wants me. It'll probably want me dead as soon as I start shooting them. Hey! You guys are just kind of standing there, taking it. Kind of runs like the psychos from Borderlands. Wrap the flesh, salt the wound. Ow. Ow, not nice. Ah, can't run and reload. How much you want to bet there's a perk for that? Oh, you just double tap space. Oh, can I do that in like any direction? Or is it? Yep, that's cool. Pretty cool. Does my health regenerate? It does. Very slowly. But it regenerates. I was about to say, I thought I remember picking something for that. Aye. Okay, you're absolutely hilarious. Hi. Whee! 420, yeah! Just saw his... Oh, it was his leg. So I saw something fly away. Was it his gun? Nope. Just an appendage. Yep. And just throw that ring in the bin. Just gonna take a couple of these. Toss ball blocker. Well, obviously useful for blocking. The toss ball blocker is also great for bronzing, cleaving, and the occasional hacking. Well, we're gonna eat some tuna. So yeah, I'm really liking this so far. AI seems a little wonky. I'm sure that'll get better. Fairly certain they're probably a little wonky for the beginning of this game intentionally. I don't have the stuff to lockpick that. Well, this was nice. Let's keep going. That's, see, that one's just called Behemoth, and I just don't want anything to do with that. He can keep it. He can keep that name. Huh, can I only use that dash when... Oh, nope, I can use it again. Oh, I just can't use it forward. Volcanic Summit discovered. Yeah? I'll show you a summit! Okay. Oh, hey, Micah, how's it going? Yeah. Get over it, Betty Foddy! Come on! Yeah. What was that? Oh, wow. I almost completely walked by the dead body. Trip blade. Oh, McDonald had a trip blade. Yeah. Trip blade, huh? Cool. Here. Ow, my leg! I slid down that hill too hard. In my need to break this game. The game is gonna break me! How dare I try to climb up a slightly steep incline? The horses from Skyrim just scoff at me. Alright, game. I won't try to climb up the slight incline of a hill. Don't mind me. Look at that skybox. That's pretty skybox. And the God Rays are trying to work, I see. I might just have the graphics settings set just a little too low. Which is funny, because they're on high, and the game's running great. But, yeah. Just find it weird. Maybe I shouldn't walk around with my gun poked out. It could lead to trouble. Don't get what's so hard about just pushing A. Gotta hold it down for a couple of seconds. Now, of course, I've talked with a couple people, even developers sometimes too. A lot of the reason they implement holding down buttons with, like, you know, the radial menu and everything else like that is accessibility options. We have games that are getting so complicated and advanced and everything that we, like, pretty much every single button has a use for about 3 or 4 different things per game. So you gotta have some kind of wiggle room to work with controllers like that, since they have limited buttons compared to something like a keyboard. When I'm playing a game on PC, I would like to have the option to have a little radial circle turned off and let me just push the button.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauder's gone in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn.
Put that away.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
Better get checked out.
You moron.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Just wanted to say hi. I'll be on my merry way. Space is course. Hello? There a bell I can ring? No? Do I just walk in? Okay. Up we go. Oh, we get elevator music, yeah. Up.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, I guess.
Well, sure. It's
There we go.
mostly on account of what we're feeding into...
Seems we've got
Nope.
a guess. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
It's a bizarre thing to have in your code of conduct.
Allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm me.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
I don't work for you.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yeah, the volume's kind of been wonky-ish. I'm gonna turn it up. There we go. for some reason, like when the lows are low, it gets pretty low, but when the highs are high, it's like ear-bleedingly loud. Let me readjust it a bit. Okay. I need repairs.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
It's a lot to ask for a random person you just met there, my man.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
Mostly abandoned, eh?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh, what a surprise.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Yeah?
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
All right, how can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Buddy, this isn't my
Before
problem.
you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I won't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Well, you're welcome.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I'll take Bravati along. Why not?
Great. I got my wrenches.
Something tells me she really doesn't want to be here right now.
So I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help.
Oh yeah,
It
no
is
problem.
a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Just a bit. Just a little bit. Let's go. All right. Oh, I'm still sneaking. She decided to sneak too as soon as she got in. Yeah, nope, hang on. My volume's being silly again. Okay. Yeah, this is The Outer Worlds. It literally just came out like a couple hours ago. I've been really excited to play it, and so far, I am enjoying myself. We're still really at the beginning of it, but yeah, Parvati, get on the elevator. Parvati, Parvati, I'm gonna leave without you. Okay. Oh, she teleported herself in.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
What's up?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I don't mind the tag along, but this
Mr.
place
Thompson
is
has
just,
his own
you
view
know.
on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Yeah.
To
What's on
Mr.
the other side?
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I'm sure the deserters are very fine people.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem right to me
I think you
either.
should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister.
Yeah, let's stop by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
Unless you're a marauder.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
In which case, you just get shot in the face, immediately, without question. Oh, we got a terminal. Oh, doesn't this look familiar? Let's see. Strictly adheres to the spacer's standards of health. Schedule your sick leave with your spacer's foreman. Consider it to other members. 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See, read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. I mean, that's a joke, but like, wow, that hits home. Work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Great. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Right. Okay. I'm glad I read that. Mind if we explore your workspace? Vending machine. That vending machine? Mostly of one company. Restricted items in the vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with them. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I can sell stuff at the vending machines too. I have not. I've not yet unlocked the ability to sell at vending machines. Upgrade the hack to be able to do so. I find it interesting that you can do it at least. I would have thought it'd be like a vendor-only thing. A lot of food, some weapons, helmet. Compared to no helmet. What do we got? Skill bonus, determination, and ooh, hey, look, determination. Yeah, these are all just the same. I can't really buy anything, so we'll leave it alone. The vending machine sing. It's BioShock all over again. All right. On the topic of vending machines and everything else in games, I've got to make a bit of a statement because I always find this silly. Okay, so there's an old Dreamcast game called Blue Stinger. It's not a good game, but it really is one of those cult classic, like guilty pleasure games of mine that I like going back and playing. Because it's a game where you can buy assault rifles and lightsabers and grenade launchers from vending machines. And I remember every single review at the time that game came out was like, this is stupid. This is dumb. This doesn't make any sense. Despite the fact that literally the game was like, it felt like it was intentionally stupid, you know? So of course you'd buy your stuff from vending machines. That's dumb. And then those same publications, years later, friggin' Borderlands comes out. Wow, look, you can buy your guns from vending machines. How intuitive. No other game's ever done that before. Fuck off with that. I just find it silly. Okay, lost and found. Found. One left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. All right. I'm gonna take it. I can't open any of these. This would all be theft. Everything would be theft. This is the problem with having a follower now. Yeah, let's just leave the building. Yeah, there's the door, Drew. Jeez. How many parked cars have you walked into today? Are you keeping up? You are keeping up. But yeah, the Micah, the biggest vibe from this game you might notice is definitely something like Fallout. And that's because the company that made this, Obsidian, also made Fallout New Vegas, and Alpha Protocol, and a couple of my other favorite RPGs of all time. So I was really looking forward to this game because it just felt like the proper shot in the arm that I've needed, the right game I've wanted to play since New Vegas. And Bethesda just kind of kept fucking up Fallout. So, you know.
Here we go.
Ah, ya hooligan. Who needs bullets? Me. Punting him really didn't do anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, I wasn't expecting bloody mess to activate. All right, let's keep going. What was that? Oh, there they are. I heard them. I was paying no attention to where they are. And the mini-map up top, of course, is showing where they are. So, that was just complete idiocy on my end. Don't mind me. Just blind, not noticing when people are going to fire upon me.
Something there.
Here they come.
I might have picked a really bad quick save. Can I Destiny slide? I can't. Ow. No. I sure am. Fuck. Let's try this again. And this time we're going to be prepared. Also, my mouse's sensitivity is completely wrong right now. That could also be what's causing issues. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is loads better. I need to breathe. Ah, what the? No. Oh dear video game developers, please let me lean again. Wow! Yeah. No, Drew, you're not going to regret putting it on hard. You want the challenge. And I do.
Look out!
They're going to find me. Okay. Wow. Okay. How many bullets do you take? Is Parvati down? She is. Go! How many times must you get shot in the face before you die? Mana pillar. Okay. Shh. Oh, yes, also shh. Must have been a bird. There's a better quick save. Really gonna need to get some silenced weapons. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna turn to a friggin' asthmatic by the time I'm done with this. Get out. Jeez! Yeah, I'm noticing that they either freak out or they get blinded. I think that's what just happened to me, too, because my vision's all blurry. Oh, why reload now? Very considerate of you to wait. But I am. Yeah, legs make sense for people running at you. Again, just like Fallout. Oh, provided got back up at least. I'm gonna get found out.
You hiding?
Yes.
You scared?
Yes.
Here we go.
Jeez. Again, how many times must I shoot you in the face? You don't need to tell me.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Get him. Okay, we're switching something up. Cause I'm doing terrible at this. Again, I put it on hard for the challenge, but I really wasn't expecting... Thank you. Is the durability on this just bad? Well, it's not bad, but it's kind of bad. Well, we have one of these. We're gonna see about using it. Can I tell her to go ahead and attack without them seeing me?
I'm keen.
Go! Go valiantly sacrifice yourself. Nope, they still see me. That gun definitely works better. Yeah, this is definitely working better. What? Oh, I was behind the rock. Don't even give that to me. Not gonna get past the opening area in this. That's how this is gonna work. Sick him, Jesus.
Here we go.
All right, we're gonna go in the building.
Nice one.
You can do it, Pavani. I have faith in you. I stopped having faith. Really? Really? Am I even supposed to be over here?
Stay away!
You know, I'm not using my dodge. I'm not using my other abilities. This is my fault. I just have to get good. Although I specialized in handguns, and it's kind of, you know, not working out. Okay, we're going to,
Be right there.
yeah, come on. We're going to do a game plan. Oh, okay, game plan set.
Here we go. Nice one.
Alright, here's the melee guy. We're going to switch out to the assault rifle. Okay, 2 of them down. Pravati's still alive. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh my god, we did it. Compass. yeah, I better quick save. Yeah, it might be the smart thing to do. Alright, so there was definitely more than just 4 guys here the last time I was fighting. Right. Where's my weight? Right up the top. Oh, I could take another one of these sabers. No shame in a tactical retreat. I don't know, at that point it was like, this is becoming personal. Well, I'm glad they just let me take that stuff. Yeah, consider I'm only level 2. Yeah, very heavily outnumbered, but somehow, in some way, I managed to do it. Oh, hey, we can pick this one.
That was quick.
And that gave us more mag picks back, so that's nice. And hey, armor! Yeah, I could use some of that. Let's see. Definitely better than what we have. And it increases... Oh, this one increases our stealth skills, though. But we'll keep that for now. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Hey, and a helmet, finally. Speed grip. Is that a mod? Yeah, get that one for the handguns. Not better armor, but it improves my handguns, and I kind of want that. Speaking of, this gun is slightly better than the other one. I imagine it's just because the condition's 100%, though. Alright, let's eat some food. Oh, that's handy. There's just a repair all button down there. That is incredibly handy for on the go. Yep, it is a mod. Okay. Alright, there were definitely more people here. Easy to recall code like 1234. Or your supervisor's name. Yeah, it sure wouldn't be a, Bethesda/Obsidian-like RPG if I couldn't loot every single thing that wasn't nailed down. And if it is nailed down, find the thing that unnails it down and take that too. Oh, can't get in here. Curious what's in there. Okay, why do I have 2 objective markers? Let's find out. Oh, for the one or the other, yep. Okay, so that's where Vicar is, so yeah, we'll just head that way. Ah, my legs. Come on, that was like a, what? Maybe 5-foot drop from the corner of that? Someone coughing? Huh. So wait. So Vicar's back in here. What am I even doing out here? I saw the objective marker and headed out. That's what I did. Don't mind me. I'm going to continue to be a complete idiot for this and bumble my way around this game. No, it's fine. I haven't beaten Vegas like 5 times. Don't worry about that. Put the gun away. It's probably because as soon as I walked out, I immediately saw that objective marker without even thinking. And just went, oh yeah, let's go over there. Well, while we're here, should be able to offload some of our stuff.
Just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Okay, so he's in there. Guard. Can't go in there.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hello, Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I like number 4 there for that. I just thought of something else I need to be doing.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Well, besides the Marauders, roving animals, and a thing called a behemoth, why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Oh, finally, we're gonna get rid of My Immortal.
Such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why are you
I just
after
want
it?
to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Is it a Bible? I'm curious what this book is.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
It'll probably be on the way.
It is not only a
15
beautiful
hours
relic
later.
of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
If it's on the way.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
We did it. Cool. Let's get gooder so I don't die faster. Let's see. Let's bump up this defense a bit. Get the gun ranged up. Let's see. What do I get for 20 for that? Unlock the second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of want that. And then we'll focus on getting dialogue up for my next level up, because I really want the unaware enemies while hiding. And one more level and we can get another perk. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Sure, if it doesn't break it. Am I allowed to take this? Okay. What does that do? But what does it do? No, seriously, what did I pick up? Oh. This might look nice in one of the cruise rooms on the Unreliable. Oh, okay. Well.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
Let's keep it going. Let's see, where to next? The botanical lab, but we also have that quest to go find his book. All right. Let's head out. Descent is an abyss. And we're in the great wide outdoors. Now we just got to walk all around to the other side of town to actually... Okay, why didn't the marker just point me at the other door if it was going to do that? Whatever. We'll see if we find any stuff on the outskirts of town. Like this. Cool, cool, and cool. Look at that. Just go stand on it. Speaking of... Okay, yeah, these are reloaded. Are you... Quick save. Nope, okay, he's not gonna shoot me. Yeah, frozen TV dinner. Please tell me I can just eat it whole. 2-hour energy brew. Gonna be weighed down with so much food. Is this better than what I'm using? Not really. What do we got over here? What? Yes, inside voices. Oh, wow. Okay, Magnum. Sawed-off shotgun. Cool. All right, keep that box in mind for when you play, Shabaka. There's good stuff in it. That's a dead combat drone. And another one. Look at it. I want one as a pet. Speaking of, again, haven't really looked into the game at all or anything like that, but I'm very curious what our equivalent of dog meat will be in this game. Is that ketchup? Nope, it's ambidextrine. Nasal stimulant. Shoot in your snoot! Okay, that's just straight up drugs. Okay. Oh, I can also sleep. Alright, sleep for a minimum of 6 hours. So no straight up Fallout resting. In Supernova difficulty, you can only rest in your bed on your ship. Well, we're gonna quick save again here in case some enemies smarted up and decided to come back. Because I saw more than just the 4 I killed last time. Oh, there they are. Okay. Now that we got that perk, let's see how much better that makes that.
Here we go.
Oh, that helped a lot. Oop, back up. Everybody, just hit him. You did a good job. I'm stuck in something. Where did he go? Where did he go? Nope, that's not the gun. Aye. Well, that defense boost kind of helped. I didn't die nearly as fast as I did the last time. Okay. Let me see if I can grab what's in here without them seeing.
Here we go.
Back up! Parvati, where are you? I can't reload and run at the same time, but I can heal and run at the same time. Oh gosh, they're shooting me from all the way over here. Went to a parallel wall. Yeah, he might as well have. Get him on the reload. Got him. Great help, Parvati. You did a good job. Okay. Piecemeal mining helmet. Can I just break them down on the spot? I can. Handy. That is so handy. Yeah, might as well junk some of these then, because I really don't need all of these swords. Because from the looks of it, I don't, it doesn't look like you can use items of the same type to fix other ones like you could in Fallout 3 New Vegas. Oh, that helmet's definitely better. Junk that one too. Okay. Is that better than the assault rifle I currently have? Oh, definitely. Yep, definitely, definitely. Yeah, might as well take that. Really not gonna hurt anything. I love how... Okay, so one of my... It's not even really a gripe. This is just something that they made better. So, you know, in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and I mean, they do the same thing in Fallout 4, where you just kind of like highlight over a bin and take what you want. I just like seeing it in this because it's really quick and snappy, and you can just inspect what you want. But I like that you can just flat out junk stuff that you can see too. That is so handy. Yeebus. Hello? There's a reason there's so many dead bodies out there. This isn't someone's home. They're not minding that I'm taking their stuff. Trip teas. The finest natural and artificial flavors. Bread noodles. What else we got? Some more drugs. More drugs. More drugs.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean?
It's a church. I mean, it makes sense that it is.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Fixing the universe is kind of a team effort. Hello? Invading someone's personal space again to loot all the stuff that's in the house. Don't mind bypass shunt. That's something I can just use to, Oh, yeah, it's just for hacking computers. Okay. Okay, well. I'm sure I walked by something super important, but... let's keep on the trail. Oh no.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Me either. I came to talk.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
I literally just
You're gonna
asked.
start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you.
Sure thing, Sheriff from Fallout 3. Gender swapped.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright. Well, we kind of just started and we already have a bunch of quests to go after. That's nice. I like that it's not failed. It's botched quests. I like that a lot. It's a space game. It's a botched quest. You fucked it up. Hey, we got a spacer's choice here. Nope.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me a little
Zoe
about
was
her.
always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his Marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Well, go figure.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Surprise.
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Interesting.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Wonder if that's going to be important.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. Fresh
What
off
are
the
you
limb.
selling?
And that includes canid meat.
Your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices. Oh, neat. 3% discount. Oh, good. We can finally sell some of this junk. And bang. Nice. Okay. What else to sell then? I'm pretty sure I don't need to be holding on to all of this food. And I can sell my yeah, we'll hold on to the regular armor. Kind of looks unique. But we can sell that. Do I just... Oh, I just push E. Okay. Oh, they're sorted out by pages. Well, that's handy. Don't really need any drugs. Not really going to go over with that. So, we'll get rid of those. Just keep the food. All right, nice to have some actual money now. Okay. How much will it cost to repair everything? 170. Yeah, might as well. Not really working on doing it. And, ooh, Fiverr. Can't purchase this restricted stock. So, from what I was saying earlier with the restricted stock then, if either A, I become better friends with him, or B, my bartering gets better, I could probably buy that. Improves weapons rate of fire. Okay, well, that's cool. So this is an actual store? Well, yes, it is. I take it this is just his store and he's just handling it out front then. Chicken! I can talk to the chicken! Okay, we're done knowing the chicken. Alright. Let's go talk to who we need to talk to.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
What a nice lady.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Tobaccorn sounds
in an
great.
old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Oh, why'd it turn blue?
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Yeah.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
So there really is just no way to do both, I imagine. Kind of one or the other. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Good talk. So yeah, we walked all the way here so we could talk to them. So it could be like, oh yeah, hey, you can Decide to do either or. So yep, yeah, just according to these, I can choose either or. Well, while we're here, we might as well focus on this one. Side quest done. So this is Zoe's home. So here's these notes. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? Don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility in surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Got another note. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better, too. There's groups of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food. Or something that passes for food, anyways. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an aether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Mass Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know, that doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders. Band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits. What do we call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans, featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen. Okay. Well, today's the day. Today you take up your destiny in your own hands, but listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps in the hills, warming themselves by the lights of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime, too. Everybody loves Adrenatime. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. Gonna have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can source some Rizzos. Well, we know what happened to her then. It was just those couple of notes, huh? Nothing else? Yeah. Okay. Well, time to go find her then. Oh, well, that's stealing. Let's not do that today. Wonder if me, talking with him about the comic book would convince her to come back. Because it did kind of make a little noise when I talked to him. I'm going to take my gun out just in case. I feel safer with it in my hands. Like so.
Okay, going quiet.
Oh, there's so many of them. I didn't see all of them. Run! Run! Huff! Run! Huff! You're doing great, Parvati! Oh, he's got a lot of health. Hey, he's coming up. Oh, yeah, this gun will do just fine. Nice. Yeah, this assault rifle's working wonders. I'm about to run out of ammo, though. Oh, poke your head out. Well, I can't say he's being stupid. He does keep ducking behind the wall to make sure he doesn't die. There we go. Parvati, we did it! Congratulations! We killed them all, and you helped. Now it's time to loot the bodies. And we'll scrap that. Alright, there's our ringleader. Hey, he has a card! And a light machine gun. We're gonna break that down. And we'll break that down. Other streamers didn't find those notes about Zoe. Oh. Do you just kind of... Were they walking forward up here and they just kind of ran into her? I imagine that's probably what happened. Right, hunting rifle. Ooh, that's got some interesting stats. Long guns. Yeah, I'm not really using too many of these melees. Let's check that out. Ooh, very nice. Well, this one only needs the skill.
That was quick.
Ollie ollie toxin free. Yeah, that picking that perk right from the get-go is definitely going to do wonders for me being able to sell a lot of this junk. All right, let's go talk to Zoe. Though I imagine, yeah, I was about to say there's going to be some opposition. I wonder if I can sneak over and just talk to her. One way to find out. Unlike Kingdom Come Deliverance, we can actually quick save and experiment.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, that's kind of sad. I love getting absorbed into the world and stories and games like this, so seeing is like, we didn't see her importance. Hi. Buzz off. Nope, reloading. Pravati, you're doing great. You did great. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I could have planned this out better, couldn't I? Oh, buzz off. Why, hi. Using the completely wrong gun. Alright, well, I'm glad we quick saved. I thought I might just be able to sneak up and see if I could talk to her, but I'm thinking that's not going to happen. So, we're going to go ahead. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take some distance since, you know, we have this. We're going to take advantage of it. Bang! Nice.
Here we go.
Alright, here they come. And no more ammo for that. Bad time to use that.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing a lot better than we did last time. Alright, let's grab whatever they had on them. Maybe some of them have more assault rifle ammo. Piecemeal mining helmet. Yeah, I don't need that. Of course, I'm saying I don't need that, but I like doing aesthetic choices and everything for games, so I'm gonna probably look at that and go, oh yeah, you know, probably could have kept that and worn it because it looks cool. Oh, that's a mine. My legs. Let me just
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
huff some of this and hope we'll be fine. Now, she's not attacking me right now. I'm going to take advantage of this. Let's see, where's the other person I shot? Oops, I picked that one up. Oh, well. Does she have another Marauder next to her? Yep.
What's that noise?
Parvati, I think he sees you. Parvati! Move! One shot. One kill. Why did that... Oh, Parvati! That's... You're doing great, Parvati.
No encore?
Parvati, can I give you equipment? Let's see. 23 weapon parts and 8 armor parts. Wow. To repair everything I have. I imagine it's a lot of that's just like the guns and everything I've been picking up from enemies too. Probably break down a lot of these as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, that one's got 100. Why am I still holding on to this one? There we go. We can break down. Oh, this one's got a mod on it, so I don't want to... Let's see. Yeah, we'll break it down. Oh, yep, there it is. See, I'm just completely blind. There's a Parvati tab right there. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out. Okay, so yeah. I can totally give her new weapons. Well, I don't know what you're really good at, but you seem to enjoy running in front of enemies a lot, so you can have one of those. Oh, I can give her armor too. I shouldn't have been scrapping everything. I didn't even realize. Ah, well, that's okay. We can give her this now. Oh, she gets perks too. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, and you can change her behavior. Holy cow. So that's why she was running at everyone. That's cool. I like that. Since I'm having her use the shotgun, yeah, we'll just keep her close range, mix of weapons, and aggressive. Yep, she gets her own stats and everything too. That's very handy. I like that, because it's not just like straight up companion in Fallout 3 or New Vegas, where, you know, they don't really improve or get perks really or anything like that. That's cool. I really like that. So yeah, there we go. Well, she won't die as fast now, I guess. All right, let's talk to Zoe. So hey, about that cool gang you wanted to join.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
People are looking for
What?
you.
You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Well, it came with some head trauma, but clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Why'd you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I
Go
belong.
back to camp. Yeah, persuade.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Yep, there it is. Stefan's plan to surprise you with an episode of your
Wait,
favorite.
you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so?
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Cool. A nice, peaceful resolution to that. Mission accomplished. Time for some skill points. And I did say I was going to put more into dialogue. We'll put half of it into dialogue this time. Let's see. Doors, containers requiring one mag pick once they're freed up. Oh, so that's why they didn't need the mag picks anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Lockpick preview. See what's inside lock containers. I like that. And chances to find pristine items. Might make sense to level up some of this leadership, really. Put a couple more into range and one more into defense. There, I'm happy with that. Perks! More perks. Let's see. Extra XP from companion kills. That's handy. There's so many good ones. I don't just want to pick one. You know, I'm gonna go vendor prices. That makes sense to me. Getting easy money early on in the game. Alright, well, let's go report back. Actually, speaking of, can I just fast travel there? I can. Handy. My god, having this new solid state has been so good. Look how fast that load is. My other hard drive, that would have taken forever. Okay, let's talk to Grace.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna be on my way. Enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight. Leaving for a few days will calm things down. The people of Halcyon have short memories. Yeah, I need to find an actual workbench, so I'm not wasting 1,500 resources. Not that. Oh no! Oh no! No! Okay. Let's see. We're stuck. Well, I'm really enjoying this game. Holy cow. This is exactly what I was hoping it was going to be so far. Really enjoying it. Oh, she gave me a pistol too. Cool. Why is it red? Is it because of a mod? Is it because of my skill? Plasma gun. Neat. Is it because of what it is? Oh, okay, yeah, so that icon is just because it's plasma. Gotcha, okay. Well, that's cool. Kind of want to equip that. There we go. Very cool. Okay. But yeah, I am really liking what I've played so far. It's exactly what I was hoping it was going to be and more. Unfortunately, it's 9 o'clock my time and I've got to get up early for work. So, we're gonna wrap things up here for the night. Yeah, holy cow, oh my gosh, I love that. I think I might play more of it on stream. It's kind of the game. I kind of want to play a little bit of it just by myself, but I also want to keep playing it for the stream because I know as soon as I get home from work tomorrow, I'm going to be like, oh man, I was having a good time. I really want to keep playing that. We'll see. I think I might just stream more of it tomorrow if that's going to be the case. I might start the stream a little earlier just so I can play more of it. But yeah, that's great. Just even these first couple hours I've been playing, I've really, really enjoyed myself. Looking forward to seeing more. Looking forward to doing more. I heard it's a little shorter on the side of things for RPGs, but just from the mechanics I've been seeing, it looks highly replayable, like insanely so, just like how New Vegas was, with all the different perks and everything else you get for different conversations, different companions. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to playing more of that. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted. I've been up since about 4 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta bail out for now, but I had a great time. Shabaka, if you're still here, it's only about 3 more hours, just about until you get to play it. So that should be fun. Yeah, I can definitely, just from those couple hours I've already played it, I can highly recommend that already. Yeah, I'll definitely play more of it tomorrow for a stream. Guaranteed. All right, we're going to wrap things up here. And there we go. All right, for anyone who did participate, anyone who did come in, thank you very much for tuning in. I had a great time. And yeah, instead of giving any and all of your money to Bethesda for whatever the hell that Fallout First was supposed to be, it just, god damn. What the hell, Bethesda? Anyways, we're not going to go on anymore about that, but any and all money you might even consider giving to Bethesda for that, since they delayed Doom Eternal. All my favorite games got delayed this year. All the games I was looking forward to playing this year. Ori and the Will of the Wisps, February. Animal Crossing, March. Doom Eternal, March. So, I'm pissed off about it, but at the same time, I can't really fault the developers. Take your time. Take your time making these games. Make them great. Make them better. I'm hoping the delay for Doom Eternal is a good thing. Bethesda, I swear to God, if you Wolfenstein Youngblood that game, there will be no remorse. I want Doom Eternal to be so good. Anyways, gosh, I'm exhausted and I'm ranting. So, we're going to wrap it up here for the night. Again, thank you everyone who turned up. I had a great time, and I hope you did too. Take care.